Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody. Evie's excited and so are we. We're back with another amazing episode. I'm JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And if you're wondering whether or not we're ready for another episode, ask yourself another absolutely yes question. Does Ricky Martin have the tightest ass of all time?
You understand?
Absolutely and absolutely we're ready. We've had the weekend of a lifetime.
Of a lifetime.
The weekend of a lifetime, truly. We're feeling incredible, and we can't wait to talk to you about everything going on in our life in the first segment we call
One Thing About We.
And One Thing About Us. We're about to deliver you an episode on one topic.
On one topic at all, because God could have made us anything in the world.
He could have.
But he made us Puerto Rican. And for that, I'm thankful.
And for that, gracias a Dios. Gracias a Dios, verdad. Es verdad que gracias a Dios.
Feel it in my pussy.
What it is, this past weekend was the Super Bowl, or as it's more commonly referred to among circles of culture.
Yeah,
it was the Benito
Bowl.
It was the Benito Bowl. Bad Bunny performed at halftime of the Super Bowl. And does the worst Super Bowl of all time deserve the best performance in Super Bowl history?
Correct.
Who knows? But that's what we got.
Correcto.
Correctamundo, Papa. It was the Super Bowl this past weekend. Bad Bunny performed at halftime. And that's just what we're going to talk about. How did you feel about the performance? How did you feel about the Super Bowl? Talk to me about your life.
Well, the Super Bowl itself, what a snooze fest.
Yeah, absolute snooze fest, but make no mistake, if it was the best game of all time, it would be the same thing to you.
I wouldn't know a thing.
No difference.
This is maybe the first game that I've watched in years.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I realized one day I had free will.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I don't have to watch this game.
No, you don't.
And I just did it, and I've felt free since.
I'm watching, because I'm a pretty decent football fan. I'm watching the game. I'm going, when are they going to get back to the commercials?
Yeah.
It felt like the commercials were being interrupted by the game.
Yeah.
The game fucking blew.
I'm watching it and I go,
game.
This opening act for Bad Bunny is just really bad.
Yeah. You know what? That's how you know this industry is bullshit. They really bring anybody on the road.
Yeah. Really, anybody.
These acts always have the worst openers because they just want to set that bar on the floor so they can clear it very easily.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they just set the stage absolutely perfect for Bad Bunny because by the time he got on stage, people were begging for entertainment.
Oh my God.
The game was so bad.
I just every time I would look, it's like someone's missing the ball.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know a thing about football anyway, so I really can't talk much about that. I believe the Seahawks won.
They did.
Yeah. And if I had a gun to my head and you said, name me one player. Yeah. Just shoot me.
Yeah.
If you said, all right, fine, you don't need to know his name, just point him out in line. I mean, I don't know what any of them look like. I don't know what the quarterback, I was going to say the goalie, what the quarterback looks like.
Wrong football, baby.
Yeah. I don't know nothing.
Yeah,
I don't care. It's so freeing to really truly be me and just not care.
Yeah, and honestly, you make out like a bandit. You look like a genius. I wish I didn't care about the game.
Yeah.
It was a dog shit game. Everybody freaking stunk.
Yeah, but you kind of knew that, no? Going in?
Yeah, I thought I knew, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
Yeah.
I knew that it was like the most motionless Super Bowl that I've seen. Like, meaning like there were no real big storylines, no superstars were involved. Like, it was just a game.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe, even though the players aren't like super high quality, not high quality, super high like notoriety.
Yeah.
Like, there's no stars. I thought at least we'd get a good game. We didn't even get that.
No.
It was a bad game from beginning to end. It was never a good game.
What was the score?
Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
There was like 2 touchdowns. There was all field goals for the first 3 quarters. Those motherfuckers were just kicking it like it was European football.
Damn, I hate a field goal.
You hate a field goal.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. You understand? I know you're kicking in between those things, but it's like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? That guy's got a position. He gets a salary. He plays 2 seconds of the game.
Yeah,
I mean, what are we talking about?
He plays 2 seconds of the game. He was the highest scoring player in the game.
Yeah, it's just, it irritates me because we watch sports.
Yeah.
And it's, oh my God, it's everything. And there's a guy who comes out and kicks.
Yeah.
When and it doesn't really matter, and then people go, influencers aren't a real job. I go, is the kicker a real job? You understand? What are we talking about? I'm like this guy. I mean, sure, whatever.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I will say it is. I didn't even care about either team in the Super Bowl, and it was still embarrassing to watch them play so poorly because so rarely do women tune into the little things that we love.
Yeah,
like men, kind of half of our whole thing is football.
Yeah.
It's really a huge part of our whole being, and like. We want you guys, like, Super Bowl, you got it. This is the game. This is what it's all leading up to. And then when it's dog shit, you're just looking at us like, you fucking spending your time doing nonsense.
Doing this.
And you have the audacity to call my makeup video stupid.
Yeah. I just don't understand.
I'd rather watch somebody. I'd rather get ready with someone.
Yeah, I want to get ready with somebody. I want to get unready with somebody.
Yeah.
Anything but that. It's really, football's, I really don't like it. Yeah. I don't like the sound of it. Have we ever talked about why I think I have trauma around football?
Why do you have trauma around football?
I just used to hate Sundays growing up.
Yeah.
Because like the sound of football like makes me feel like that.
It gets
but
lumped in with that.
My mom was not a clean on a Saturday person. My mom was a clean on a Sunday person. Yeah. And as you might know, or from the way it's growing up, it wasn't a peaceful clean. No, it was. I felt like I was in prison.
Yeah, you were waking up Sunday mornings and you were cleaning vindictively.
Yeah.
You were cleaning with a little bit of a fire set under you.
Yeah. Because if it didn't clean right, I was getting my ass beat. So, and I hated school, and it was like back to the rat race, and I just hated the sound of football. I always think of Sundays.
Yeah.
So I hate it.
Sundays you were just binging all the things you were hating.
Yeah.
Like getting ready for school.
Yeah.
Cleaning and listening to a fucking game you have no interest in.
No interest in it at all.
Just a bad day.
Just a bad day.
And you gotta wake up early, go to church.
Yeah, I used to do that.
God forbid.
I did used to do that.
God forbid.
And then sometimes the Super Bowl gives me trauma because I never got to see Janet Jackson's titty.
I didn't either.
And it took, there was no YouTube back in the day, and you couldn't find it anywhere.
If you missed Janet Jackson's titty the first time it popped out, you kind of just never saw it.
You didn't see it until 2005 when YouTube was created.
Yeah, I didn't see that titty until I was a man.
Yeah.
And by then it was nothing but bullshit.
Yeah. It's like I had seen titties.
Yeah, I'm like, somebody's got a bust on it or else I can't get hard.
You understand?
It's not even jiggling.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
You can't even really see the nipple. It's got like a star pasty over it.
It had a star paste.
Her titty was... People don't even talk about the fact that her titty wasn't even really out.
Yeah, it wasn't even out. I go, we saw that when Little Kim did that in the 1998 VMAs.
Like, people made a huge deal, and it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, but I just wanted to be a part of it.
Of course, man.
I lied about it for years.
That you saw it?
Yeah, I bet it was crazy.
Yeah.
But what happened was I was watching it with my dad. He was playing poker with my grandfather and my godfather in the living room, and my dad just made fettuccine Alfredo, and I went for a second plate, and then everyone went, oh! Yeah. And I came running in, it was over.
The most costly plate of all time.
It was delicious. It was worth it.
Yeah?
It was worth the plate was worth it.
Well, you look back at the titty.
Because then you look back at your titty, you go, really wasn't that much. It wasn't that worth it.
Samantha sees Janet Jackson's titties. She goes, I got two for you right here, pal.
I don't got a fucking nipple cover on these.
I don't even have to wait till the end of the song to get naked. I can just take my tits out and look in the mirror.
Yeah. So I never got to see it, so I'm a little traumatized.
Yeah, a little traumatized. But we say all that to say the game sucked, but who fucking cares?
Doesn't matter.
It was all about Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
It's always been about Bad Bunny.
Always.
It still isn't over.
Yeah.
And it was... And I'm biased, obviously. If you can't tell, we're a little biased.
Yeah, we're a little biased.
This was the greatest Super Bowl performance of all time.
Of all time.
I think one thing about me, I'm a pretty cynical dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always looking for the irony in something, or like I'm looking to poke holes in something. Not very rarely, but like if I'm swept up in a phenomenon, I'm almost always doing it ironically.
Yeah.
And when people start talking about stuff like representation matters, and like, I'm like, yeah, but like fucking relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Seeing my specific culture reflected in like the most mainstream media that this world has to offer hit in a way that I couldn't have been prepared for.
Truly, I felt like I was gonna cry.
I did.
Yeah, I felt like a ball in my throat, and I was like, I don't want to do it here. But like, as soon as it was over, I was like, I can't wait to watch this in the privacy of my own home.
It was unbelievable. Bad Bunny got up there and said, "Si tu novio no te mame el culo." I got teary-eyed.
I got teary-eyed.
It made me emotional. Like, he should be eating your ass.
Yeah.
Everybody should be eating each other's ass.
Yeah.
And it's just, I can't explain how like fulfilling it is to like, because there are like, growing up, there are such little things in people's lives, in my life, in your life, that like I don't realize is a shared cultural experience.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first time I realized that I wasn't the only person who had a grandmother who put sewing supplies in the green Keebler's crackers container. Yeah. Like, I thought that was just a thing that was in my house.
Yeah.
And then I realized that, oh no, that's all Latinos.
All Latinos,
that's I could, like, having specific things that you grew up with be like
what everybody's doing.
It blew my mind.
Yeah.
It's so validating.
Yeah. And honestly, the sewing kit in like the cracker thing.
The crackers or the cookies.
Yeah. It made me realize that Italians are Puerto Ricans too.
Oh, 100%.
Because my Mima always had her stuff in there too. And then I started seeing like Latinos do this, and I was like, oh, I guess same.
Yeah. we're going to get into it at length.
Yeah.
But the alliance between Puerto Rico and Italy is stronger than it's ever been.
Stronger than it's ever been.
And that's saying something because New York City is already the biggest cultural epicenter in the world.
Yeah.
The alliance has been strong.
It's been the strongest.
We have re-signed a treaty.
Yeah.
At the Super Bowl. We have re-upped on another fucking 50 years of prosperity.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's crazy. And this is how white people feel all the time.
All the time. It's crazy.
And this is the first time I feel like I've grown up with the context of what makes this performance special. If you weren't everybody fell asleep at those family parties.
Yeah,
everybody knows exactly what it's like to fall asleep. That's the first white noise machine.
Yeah.
It's blasting music.
It's salsa music, yeah.
It's and we all have that experience.
Yeah. If you didn't fall asleep on a chair, you were falling asleep on a bed in the middle of coats and you woke up and you're like, what's happening?
Yo, it's such a specific thing and everybody knows it. And to see it, white people are probably, or people who are not Latino are what the fuck is the big deal? It's y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
We was there.
Yeah.
It's a thing that we all understand and we don't even talk about it.
Yeah,
and
it's so true.
I can't believe that this is how it feels.
It is incredible. It is, what time right now, would you say? At this right now,
this
it
moment,
is 7 o'clock on Monday. The Super Bowl was yesterday. We've watched the Super Bowl performance, 6 times?
7 times. 7. We have watched the Super Bowl more times than I think I've watched Super Bowl performances in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Halftime performances. I've watched this one on repeat more times than any. I've watched every other performance put together.
Me too.
Insanity.
It was so good. I was so happy. I also, I choose my algorithm wisely.
Yeah.
So I don't see any hatred.
No.
I don't have an algorithm that allows me to see that.
Yeah.
So I don't see people talking negatively about him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was glad because I started seeing friends of ours being I hope he says fuck you Trump and I was like, I actually hope he doesn't, because in the words of Michelle Obama, when they go low we go high. And I'm I don't need him to do any of that. I just need him to be him and represent our culture. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. And I couldn't have loved the performance. I do have one negative thing I do want to say.
One negative thing about the Bad Bunny performance at Super Bowl? What's your one negative thing?
And here it is. I don't know if it's going to be met with whatever, but fuck that couple that got married. It should have been us. It should have been us. Why did I know about that?
I have never felt more regret over the time it took me to fully commit my life to you.
Yeah.
Because
it's your fault.
100% it's my fault.
Yeah.
100. And that's going to be a sound suit.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
And I thought I was taking my time and pouring through my mind and making sure this is really something I want to do and I understand the gravity of the situation. If I would have just done it about a year quicker, we would have been at the Super Bowl getting married to Bad Bunny.
Absolutely. And so that was my only thing. I go, who the fuck are they? And why isn't it us? Yeah. What the fuck is that?
I mean,
I'm sure they don't even got followers like that.
100%. I mean, we're watching the Super Bowl and it's halftime, but they fumbled.
Yeah.
They could have had us.
They could have had us.
We would have sold tickets.
We would have sold tickets to that.
Yeah, because I don't know if they know. We got about 75 tickets sold for Saturday.
We
and those 75 people could have all been watching Super Bowl. You lost viewers.
Yeah. And Super Bowl, I'm talking to you straight, all right? It could have been us, and you missed out on look at this.
I can't.
Yeah.
This could have been, you could have had all of this. All of this right here. This could have been yours. We could have the dog fucking sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
You could have the dog sleeping next to the kid at the party.
And we could have, but you fucked up. And anyway, whatever. I'm happy that couple's happy. Whatever, who cares?
Yeah, a little.
But I do want to say, Benito, if you're around on May 3rd, if you are in Brooklyn visiting Tonita and you want to stop by in Williamsburg, we got a wedding and we could arrange for you to be there. Yeah, we're not paying for it, so it don't matter.
No,
okay?
you come on down to the wedding and and Bad Bunny, you're invited. And let's not stop there. Rao, come on down.
Rao, come on
Baby
down.
Miko, come on down.
Yeah, please.
Anka, come on down.
Yeah.
Anybody, Joel, Randy, come through. I'll take it.
Juan Hamon, come on.
You're invited, buddy. You're invited. Literally anybody can come. We are shooting for the stars, but if we fall, we want to land on the cloud.
Yeah, we want to land on the cloud. But
Ricky Martin, come live La Vida Loca at our wedding.
You don't want Ricky Martin to be there because I will be trying to seduce him in the bathroom.
Yeah. And you're going to have to fucking stab your best man, David Pena, to do so. Okay? So maybe you're underestimating your competition a little bit.
True.
Because once you get through David, you got to get through me. And that's something I don't think you're prepared for.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. You support all Latino people except for the couple that got married at Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance, because it should have been us.
It should have been us, and there is still time. Bad Bunny, you could make it up to us.
Yeah.
You could. I have my best friend, and he's officiating the wedding. I'll throw him in the back. I don't need him there. Bad Bunny, if you want to officiate our wedding, we will have you.
Yeah.
Please. We're from Nueva York.
Yeah.
We're Puerto Rican. We love you. We flew out to Puerto Rico to see you.
The least you could do.
Let
me ask you a better question. Who the fuck you think you are, Bad Bunny? Where the fuck do you get off?
Yeah, disrespecting us
We
like that.
built this shit. Yeah. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let another motherfucker take it down because you don't like the way a motherfucker talk.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're referencing something. I just don't know what that is. Is that a movie?
It's Snowfall.
Okay.
It's a TV show.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. They definitely really got married, and it got me excited for our wedding.
It got me so excited. Now I want to have a cake like that.
Yeah, if you're coming to our wedding and you're confused about, the invitation that was sent and what to expect, just watch the Super Bowl halftime show.
Truly.
That's just what it's going to be.
It's just what it's going to be. It's literally going to be like Latin music and shaking ass. Like, let's make no mistake. We have to do like a dance with our parents.
Of course.
And then as soon as that's over, I plan to be at a 90-degree angle to the floor. I think that's what it is, 45 degree. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not mathematicians.
Listen.
We're comedians, all right?
Yeah. Whatever. I'm going to be shaking my ass. I just bought a reception dress that, as I described it to JC, I was like, it's giving your whore wife.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I like
And
that.
I'm going to be bent over the whole time.
That's just what it is. I will say this. When it comes to the Super Bowl, a lot of people were worried about Bad Bunny. A lot of conservative people didn't want to see it. And let me tell you guys something. You got off easy.
Yeah.
Because the Perreo that you saw versus the Perreo that was deserved
Yeah.
are two very different Perreos.
Very different.
You got some PG dick shaking.
Yeah. I mean, that was nothing.
You could barely see his print.
Yeah.
You went to the residency. You felt the wind, off
his dick.
the head of his.
Yeah.
You felt the flap of his uncircumcised penis.
Absolutely. And you know he's
Oh,
uncircumcised.
and you know it, and it's just. I would love to burrow in there.
You can suck.
Feel it in my pussy. Oh, it has been very cold in New York. I do need that scarf.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cold. You need a little turtleneck. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just what it is. It was such an amazing performance. It was so much fun to watch. We went to our friend Adrian. We went to Vanessa's house, and her and Adrian hosted. Shout out to them, and it was a blast.
It was such a blast. Vanessa did such a good job with decorating. She did like
job.
La Casita. She did like a whole like Benito Bowl thing. It was so great.
Let me tell you something.
Also, I just want to shout out one little touch she did. When you went to the bathroom, she had music in the bathroom on a Bluetooth speaker, and it was Bad Bunny the whole night.
And it's just the little things. And let me tell you something. That's why women are important.
Yeah.
Because it's
set the
the
vibe.
Super Bowl. It is the Super Bowl. It's a very male-centered thing that's going on. It's a football game we're going to watch. But like when you're doing a Super Bowl party, you just need a woman involved.
Absolutely.
You need a woman involved. She's going to have the snacks. She's going to have the charcuterie. She's going to set the vibe. And one thing about a dude, we're going to watch a game. We love a vibe.
You love a vibe.
We love a vibe. We just cannot be bothered to set
the vibe. She had a cooler thing that was like a palm tree with like ice on the bottom. It was
Who thinks of shit like that?
Yeah, ladies.
Where does that come from?
Yeah.
Your brain is filled with so much nonsense. It's like watching a foreign species at a zoo.
Yeah.
Watching you guys get ready for an event that we're both doing.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you thinking about that?
Yeah.
Put the fucking shit in the fridge, but it works.
It works.
It gets the people going.
It does. I remember when we were looking at places to get married and we were going to choose this place that needed like decorations. And JC literally looks at me and goes, we don't even need to decorate. We'll just have people come and dance. And I was like, oh, you've made a grave mistake.
Yeah.
I don't know who you think you're with.
I know.
But I gotta set a vibe.
I know.
Yeah. That was insane. We don't even, he goes, we don't need tablecloths. He just wanted bare tables.
What are all these accoutrements? We're from the earth. We're salt of the earth people. We're blue collar.
Yeah. Are we blue collar?
I don't think so.
Is it blue collar like a
white collar? Blue collar is like people who work on the land.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're salt of the earth.
Yeah, blue collar.
We're salt of the earth.
Yeah.
Our collars are blue.
Yeah.
And that's the season's color.
Yeah.
Blue is the season's color.
Yeah.
We're blue collar, but the collar is being worn by Cam from Modern Family.
Yeah. You understand? We're blue collar, and the blue is the right color of the Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah, it's the light blue because it better be.
It better be.
It fucking better be.
It's so annoying.
Verdad. And it's just what it is. The Super Bowl was a blast. We had a great watch party.
Oh, I felt so seen with Lady Gaga.
Oh man, can we? All right, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna walk through the performance step by step.
Yeah.
From beginning to the end. First things first. Ebro on the intro. I don't even like Ebro, and I loved it.
No, here's the thing. I've heard bad things about Ebro. I don't know him as a person, but he's super tuned into music, and you kind of got to be in that position.
Yeah.
And I'm usually Breakfast Club over Hot 97, even though they're not on Hot 97 anymore. The Breakfast Club has been so ignorant to like this Bad Bunny thing. Yeah. You can't be in music. You can't have a DJ in front of your name and not know music. Yeah. So they've just been super, super like ignorant, and Ebro's been plugged in. I remember I watched his interview when he interviewed Bad Bunny for Un Verano, and that's a long time ago. So he's been like super plugged in, like knew the songs. Like it wasn't like he went in there blind. Yeah. So I was happy to see Ebro be like the intro because he also interviewed him. Well, he works for Apple Music. So, but he also interviewed him for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, of course. And Ebro has been on the ground floor of Bad Bunny. Yeah. Like, really making sure that he is giving as much attention to this as he would any hip hop artist. Yeah. The same love, the same like attention to detail. And it's nice to see, especially when, the Breakfast Club is like the biggest voice in hip hop journalism, and it really shouldn't be. It's more excitement in pop culture.
Yeah.
But,
it shouldn't be about the music because they don't know anything about music.
You look at the DJ, you go, he's envious of everything Bad Bunny has.
Yeah. But then you look at Charlamagne and he doesn't even know any hip hop that's come out now.
Charlamagne is a country bumpkin, man. Yeah. Like, he's a funny guy, and I'm sure he would love the songs, but there's a will for ignorance. Yeah. And it is what it is, and you can't go to everybody for everything. That's not what they do. Yeah. They don't do that there. So I love Ebro on the intro. I think it was a nice, tasteful nod to him and Bad Bunny's relationship. The first words being "Oye se bebe." Yeah. I mean, that's just New York shit.
It's just New York shit.
It's just Latino shit.
Oye se bebe.
It's like, it's the little fucking things that you don't even realize how, like, we start deep inside it already.
Yeah.
First song he plays, the
Titi Me Pregunto.
The kid comes out. Let me tell you something. Titi Me Pregunto is the most iconic reggaeton song since Gasolina.
And I said that earlier.
And you did.
You just took it from me.
Well, bitch, then get to the point faster.
Yeah, but it is. It's like this generation's Gasolina.
It is 100%. It is. I haven't gotten tired of it.
No.
And it's so pop. Like, I won't go to listen to it in my headphones, but I'll never skip it if it comes on.
I'll never skip it. It's so good.
Perfect way to start.
Do selfie. Say cheese.
It's absolutely iconic. It is. People like the Breakfast Club. They're like, oh, I don't know any of the Bad Bunny songs. Yes, you fucking do.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Titi Me Pregunto.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. It's his biggest song.
It's his biggest song. He also had a song with Drake.
Of course.
So you go, shut the fuck up.
Multiple songs with Drake.
Yes, you do know that.
Yeah. So Titi Me Pregunto, the most iconic reggaeton song. And then you go into Yo Perreo Sola.
Yeah.
And then he goes from Yo Perreo Sola to Safaera.
Yeah.
And that,
I couldn't believe he did that.
Me neither, because these are not off his new album. These are old songs. Let me tell you something. Yo Perreo Sola into Safaera is this generation's version of Controller into One Dance into Work. Do you remember that? Do you remember that summer, 2016?
Yeah.
When Drake had Controller, One Dance, and Work with Rihanna? It was a great summer. And they used to always play those songs back to back to back. And it's like the best part of the party. Yeah. You're fucking catching a filthy dub. That's Yo Perreo Sola into fucking Safaera.
Yeah.
It's like just dancing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put my pickle on some buns and I'm gonna gyrate it in a little circle till a little bit of mayonnaise comes out.
Yeah, I love that you said pickle instead of a hot dog.
I don't know why.
He's a little pickle in that bun. I'm like, I don't like that. It's a little sour.
I'm gonna put a Frank on that bean. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. That's the party starter.
Yeah, absolutely.
A party starter. So that was a lot of fun. What else did you see that you liked in the begining of it? Like, was there anything that jumped out to you? Like, what was the first thing that jumped out to you?
I loved his outfit.
Oh yeah.
I loved his outfit. People were saying he was in a bulletproof vest. Everyone's an idiot.
Yeah.
He was clearly in football gear.
Yeah.
I love that he had his last name on the thing because like you never. I feel like he never says his full name.
No.
He never does that. I feel like he was doing that. Ocasio on his back. Mm-hmm. Apparently, I don't see this on my algorithm, but apparently people on the right or like stupid people, I wouldn't even say on the right, just dumb people thought he put that for AOC. You understand?
Yo, people are so funny. You know what I mean? Because like, if they were just like, because it's just low IQ. Because if you're racist, you would just know that it's not a very big island. There's
Yeah,
a lot of overlap with the last names.
There's a lot of overlap with the names.
You know every Latin last name. If you're a racist person, you kind of already know.
You know it.
We're all coming from the same like 6-7 tribes. It's a Velez, it's a Rodriguez, it's a fucking...
It's a Martinez, it's a Santos.
You know what it is, all right? So it's just one more thought.
Rodriguez, yeah.
It's just what it is. That's hysterical.
It's hysterical. They thought he said something for AOC. It goes, no, that's just his fucking last name, you idiot.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If AOC was if AOC was a part of this performance, she would have been at the casita shaking ass on Baby Miko.
Yeah, you understand?
It's just what it is. Yeah, you know what I mean? But that was mad fun. Then he does party. The party for a little bit. My favorite thing about watching Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl is like anytime a song comes on, I'm like, he's bringing out Rao. He's bringing out this artist. Anytime I hear the note. Yeah, I'm like, this is it. This is who he's bringing out.
Well, I almost fucking lost my mind when he
teased Gasolina.
I was like, oh my God,
bro.
I'm like, I can't wait to see that Caesar.
I enjoy that.
That guy. No one's held on to a Caesar longer than Daddy Yankee.
Yeah. You see Daddy Yankee Caesar and you go pizza. You understand? Little Caesars. The kid's got a Little Caesar.
Yeah, you see that Caesar and you go Ralph Barbosa.
You go cowabunga, dude.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. I was wrong about every single artist I thought that was coming out.
Oh, absolutely.
It was very fun, though.
It was very fun.
It's fun to be wrong. It's even more fun to be loud and wrong.
Yeah.
Because you put your on, then you don't get it. It's like, oh, well, time to be wrong about the next thing.
Yeah. Except I was semi-wrong.
Yeah.
Because Cardi was there.
Cardi was there.
She
was literally in the casita.
She was in casita.
Casita was star-studded.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, Jessica Alba stole the show.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jessica was stunning. People were saying stuff about her because apparently she didn't like to be called Latina back in the day. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. I don't care.
It was a different time.
They
were putting Latin women literally in boxes.
Yeah, and I look at her and I go, you don't talk about Honey Daniels like that.
Come on.
You know, she teaches hip hop at the Senate.
Yeah, at the Senate. Honey Daniels. Puerto Rican.
You understand?
Honey Daniels, Puerto Rican kid.
I thought she was black.
Honey Daniels, black and Puerto Rican kid. What are you talking about? It's one and the same. It is what it is. She looked great. We had Pedro Pascal in there.
I fucking love Pedro Pascal.
Bro, Pedro Pascal is so fucking JC coded.
Yeah, he is. The way he was dancing.
The way that he has fun is how I feel when I'm outside all the time. Yeah. Just a little zesty.
Just a little
to myself.
Yeah. Just a little hot.
Just a little fucking smoking hot show. I mean, we had Pedro Pascal and we had Ricky Martin. Pedro was in the casita. I want you and Ricky Martin to get in the camita.
Yeah.
Get in bed and take off your camiseta. Yeah. That's what I want to see. Make an OnlyFans. Make a movie in a different type of way.
Yeah. Alex Earl was in the...
Who the fuck is that?
She's really big for a certain demographic.
Which demographic?
Not mine. Yeah. I think it's like young white women. It's like the Call Her Daddies. Okay. So this is the drama that I know. Okay. Call Her Daddy girl. Yes. Who, by the way, I thought was Alex Earl. It's not. No. Different girl. Okay. Same face. Okay. They apparently potted. Yeah, they potted together. They have beef now. Okay. Because I think the girl who does Call Her Daddy left Alex Earl, some shit like that.
So Bad Bunny having Alex Earl in the casita, that's the only political statement he made.
Yeah. He was like,
I stand with her.
Yeah, he's like, you call me papi.
You call me papi. Call her papi.
Yeah. So I don't know, but apparently people were saying they thought Alex Earl was like MAGA. I don't know what the thing is, but she was in there, and I love that. I love that because I'm like, yeah, white people should be here because white people love our culture. Yeah. What do you were all dancing to the Macarena in the 90s. Of course. No problem. But now people tell you to be mad and you're like, yeah. I am upset. You're a sheep.
You've always loved our little Latin songs.
You love it. Bailamos.
Come on, let the rhythm take you over.
Yeah.
Bailamos.
Yeah.
Quiero. What did I say? I thought he was saying amarillo.
I had no idea. I used to mumble that.
Who cares?
I know. Te quiero.
Yo, it's what it is. You guys love Latin music.
You were living La Vida Loca.
Usually, the more conservative a person, the more they love a stereotypical Latin song.
They love it.
Nobody pushed Living La Vida Loca harder than the far right.
Yeah. They were upside inside out.
Yeah, upside inside out. That's the Gardener was playing it. Yeah. They loved it.
Understand?
You love our music.
You love our music
because it's fun.
There's also nothing that a white American loves to do more than go to a fucking Chipotle and be like, hola.
Yeah.
I'll have a taco with a margarita.
It's so crazy because all Bad Bunny is doing is creating a space for you to do that unironically. And you're like, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I only like that one. Yeah, when I try.
It's only fun when somebody's being put down by my words. It's only fun when I'm systematically oppressing you while I do it.
Yeah.
Weird kink they have.
It's a very weird kink. They only like it when they're on a resort.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Which is crazy because if you let somebody else get on top, it's way better.
Yeah.
You understand?
Spoken from a true lazy fucker. You know what I mean? That's a joke. But it is what it is. The performance was mad fun. Party, Voyevate Papere is like the best tourism song I think in the history of music.
I love it.
It is.
That's my only other thing I will say. I wish he had somebody be like,
That would have been fun.
I would have loved that.
You got to make some cuts.
Yeah.
Some things got to get left on the cutting board. But Voyevate, I love that song. I think it's the greatest song for tourism since like Bob Marley. Since Bob Marley's music was used for people to come to Jamaica. Come to
Jamaica.
Not even Bob Marley?
I don't think that's Bob
I don't
Marley.
think that's Bob Marley
But
either.
I think they took one of his songs to make that.
Yeah,
no?
well, that's...
Something like that. I don't know.
I only speak about my isla.
Yeah. I don't
And
talk about Jamaica.
you know, and salute to those
Yeah.
people. You know what I mean? Speaking of Jamaica, I just found out that Jalen Brunson is Jamaican.
Is Jamaican.
And I didn't know that.
We don't have that.
We don't have that, but we have
we have
Jalen
that.
Brunson.
We do.
Which I saw that.
What? What a weekend to be Puerto Rican. Fuck Jalen Brunson. We don't care. Jose Alvarado.
Oh, Jose Alvarado. First of all, I know you're making a point. Never say fuck Jalen Brunson under any context, and I will cross cultural boundaries to let you know.
Yeah.
I will bring this thing to a screeching halt.
You understand?
Jalen Brunson on the planet, by the way, is the only person who is like approaching the level of importance that Bad Bunny has to me.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson is everything.
Okay.
Everything is riding on Jalen.
And I apologize.
Do it, and now do it in a Jamaican accent so you pay homage to his character.
So
do it. Apologize. Give me a Ross Clot apology.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm so bad at a Jamaican accent. It comes out British, which is...
It's close.
It's not bad.
It's close. Verdad.
Verdad.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I found out Jalen Brunson was Jamaican, and I said, you know what? Cocoa my bread and call me a Ross Clot? I had no idea, man.
You understand?
Caribbeans are just... What is a better place in the world than the Caribbean Ocean?
No, there is nothing
Nowhere
better.
else even our pirates are better.
Yeah.
You understand?
Somali pirates had some motion.
Yeah.
But we had a whole movie franchise. All the pirates was in the Caribbean.
Yeah, you know, because the Somalis, they were a little mean.
They were a little mean.
Yeah, they were doing a little too much.
They were the captain.
They were the captain.
And you got to respect their hustle.
Yeah.
But it's the Caribbean, man. It's Caribbean and nowhere. And I forgot how we got here. How did we get here? Shout out to Jose Alvarado. The Knicks are playing very well. And it's just, every time I think Puerto Ricans are peaking, like this is the peak. Everything has never gone this well.
Yeah.
Just one little more thing happens.
Yeah.
We get Jose Alvarado. We go down to Boston. We fucking beat their bitch asses.
You understand?
I can't believe this is my
And
life.
then Boston loses in the Super Bowl the next day.
Oh, what a time.
Or the same day.
Same day?
Bad day to be a Boston person.
Bad day to be a Bostonian.
Bostonian.
But who cares?
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's
My
just not-
condolences to Ben Affleck.
Yeah, any other day, Ben.
Any other day, Ben.
Any other
but
day,
you love
Ben.
Puerto Ricans too, you understand?
Oh, you know
You
the vibe.
understand?
Any other day, Ben, but you're not the most important Ben of the day. It's about Benito.
Yeah. You'll have mañana.
Yeah, you'll have mañana e verdad.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's just a fucking incredible time. The energy is pulsing through my veins.
Oh my God.
I can't believe I'm Puerto Rican at a
I
time
know.
like this.
At a time like this.
I could have been born at any time in human history, and I could have had a lineage that stemmed from anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm around in 2026 and I'm Puerto Rican. I can't believe this is my life.
I can't believe this is my life. I also can't believe that not only... Only thing better would be Puerto Rican from the island. But being a Puerto Rican in New York City, I mean, you go, I'm kind of living the dream.
It's just kind of everything that's happening is for me.
It's for me, Nueva York.
My shit is like, yo, of course, you want to be a Puerto Rican from the island. You connect with the music in a different way, but like the close second that New York Puerto Ricans are, it's minimal.
It's minimal.
Es minimal.
Yeah.
Es verdad. We have a whole set. It's so... Everything is so New York.
Yeah.
With Bad Bunny in this time in history. It's if you're just not from New York, you gotta shut the fuck up a little bit.
A little bit. And also you look at his set and it was Puerto Rico and then what was the other side of his set? New York City.
New York City.
New York
bro.
City.
It's all New York. Everything is New York. He gets on stage. The only guest he brings out is fucking Italian. It's New York.
It's New York. Is there? I just shared like a somebody being like making arroz con gandules and chicken cutlets. They're like, I'm Puerto Rican and Italian, which means I'm just from New York.
It's just what it is.
And when he brought out Lady Gaga, I'm not even kidding. I had my eyes got watery,
Bro, it's-
and I'm like, I am so seen right now
Yeah.
because she's not an Italian from the island.
No.
She's an Italian from Manhattan.
Yes, that's right.
And I go, same, babe.
Yeah.
And I look at her and I go, you're dancing with Bad Bunny? You've been eaten out by a Puerto Rican in a staircase.
100%.
I look at her and I go, she knows me for real.
100%.
She might have lost her virginity to a Puerto Rican. And girl, same.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans have definitely gaga Lady Gaga. If you know,
You understand?
if you catch my drift. It's it's so crazy to see like how influential New York is in everything.
In everything.
This shit goes nowhere without New
yeah,
York.
yeah.
It goes nowhere without New York. So like it's I can't believe we are who we are at the time.
At the time that we are. And I also like I look at Lady Gaga, I go, that's not the first time you've attempted to dance salsa.
No,
You've done
of
it before.
course.
You did it at the quinceañera you got invited to.
100%.
Absolutely. And
just what it is.
She knows.
She knows.
I love her.
She's great.
Also, she was wearing a dress designed by a Dominican girl. I mean,
man.
please.
Bro, Latinos right now.
We're so
and
on top.
We're so on top, and Italians are here too.
Yeah.
It's all a part of it. You
all
guys
there.
just don't understand.
Yeah, unless you're talking about Joe Giudice, who had something negative to say.
but
We don't claim him. Go back to jail.
Different type of Italian.
We're talking about certain types of Italians
Yes.
who like to mix with other people.
If you're not an Italian who fucking gets loose to freestyle music, we're not talking about you.
Exactly. Thank you.
You understand?
We're not talking about you.
If you're not the type of Italian that taught your Latin friends how to bring spaghetti to the beach, we're just not talking
not
about
talking
you.
about
We're not
you.
who we're talking about.
We're not talking about you. No,
It's just what it is, man.
I'm talking to the Italians that their best friend is Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking to the Italians that grew up in New York City and they know they eat Spanish food. They have coquito around Christmas time. They know they have flan. They know everything.
There's such an aggressive amount of overlap between Puerto Rican and Italian culture.
Yeah.
Are there, in like the last 40 years, are there two more cultural groups like outside of black people, like hip hop? Are there two cultural groups bigger than Italians and Puerto Ricans?
No.
Because the mob, mafia, Godfather, all of that shit, that's everything.
That's everything.
People in New York, black, white, Hispanic, are still talking like Italians to this day.
To this day.
To this fucking day.
And that's word to your father.
Word to my father. My father's full Cuban. He's 100% Cuban and 50% Italian.
You understand?
And if you're from New York, whatever nationality you are, wherever your family comes from, if you're from New York City, you are half Italian. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny has a song called Monaco. It's from Italy. It's everything is Italian. It's so undeniable. And nobody loves Italian people more than black people.
Oh my God. And then he did Monaco and then Lady Gaga.
And then Lady Gaga, he gave us a teaser.
I didn't even think about that
He
till
told
right
you
now.
it was coming. He told you what he was about to do to you.
You've always liked an Italian broad, though.
I've been predisposed to Italians in my day. Shout out to Caterina Cusenza.
Yeah. Do you think they were watching the Super Bowl, or they what kind of Italians they are? Because they could have went another way. They live in Long Island.
I think
they could have went a little east.
They could have
went out east.
They could have turned to a different point. And I think that Caterina Cusenza was she was the theater kid. She probably was watching Bad Bunny. I can't say the same about Lisa Friscia. Lisa Friscia. That's an Italian kid. Lisa Friscia is so Italian. Her mom's name is Lisa.
Yeah.
And her dad's name is Vito. And her brother's name is Vito. And her name is Lisa.
That's hysterical.
You understand?
Yo, is there a more Italian name than Vito?
Vito, no.
Vito is the most. If you meet a Vito, I mean, there's nothing else.
No.
And here's the thing: he's not from Italy. If his name is Vito, he's from fucking New York.
He's from New York
or
New Jersey.
Jersey.
It's just what it is. There's no nice way to say this, and I don't mean this in a negative way, and I hope you guys can all realize it. If your name is Vito, you are a fucking greaseball wife.
You understand?
And there's no way around it, and it's in a loving way. It's just you're just a guinea.
You're just a guinea. You got a gold chain with Jesus on the cross around your neck. And you know it.
If your name is Vito, it might as well be GTL because that's what's happening. It's just what it is.
Yeah. And the guy, if your name is Vito, you would take a bullet for the Yankees.
Oh, it's just what it is.
You'd sell your firstborn for Derek Jeter.
If your name is Vito, the only people who have melanin that you tolerate play for the New York Yankees. Because even the Jets, they don't block so good.
No.
You know what I mean? They're leaving our boy out there to get sacked.
Yeah.
And you know, they don't even like the coach.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's a very specific type of person.
Yeah.
But
Vito's crazy.
it's just where I'm from.
Yeah.
It's just, you can't deny the impact. And Bad Bunny's not even from here, and he feels it.
feels
And you
it.
just know it.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. It crosses boundaries. It crosses oceans.
Yeah.
What it means to be Puerto Rican, what it means to be Italian, it crosses oceans and it meets in New York.
It meets in New York.
It's just what it is. Puerto Rican people and Italian people are the two biggest cultural forces, or two of the three with black people, and that's on Catholicism.
Yeah, Catholicism. Absolutely.
That's on beating your children.
Absolutely.
That's on having delicious cuisine.
100%.
That's on being a fucking force.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you go to any Puerto Rican party and they're gonna have baked ziti.
Oh, it's just what it is.
And you're just gonna have that.
You look at Latinos and you go, we love lasagna.
Yeah.
We love lasagna to the point where we have convinced you that we do it better than Italians, and we're not even close.
We're not even close.
But that's how much we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what it is. The alliance between Puerto Ricans and Italians in New York, it needs to be studied, and it needs to be the blueprint for every NATO agreement that exists in the world. You look at Puerto Ricans and Italians in New York, and you go, we need to bring this to Palestine, because this is the only way that they're going to get on the same page.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they have just as many things in common.
They do.
They just can't get on the same.
Get on the same fucking page.
You look at Palestine and Israel, and you go, you need your version of freestyle music.
Yeah.
You need something to bring your people together.
They need a Middle East side story.
You understand?
Holy shit!
They do.
My God.
Yeah.
Golly.
Some good music, and they go, you know what? We're really not so different.
Yo, I think
I just met a girl named. I can't think of a fucking.
I just met a girl named Yeshiva.
You understand?
Best riff of all time. I cannot believe that was so good. Middle East Side Story is a fucking banger.
Thank you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you.
I'm too stunned to speak. That was so good.
Who's your favorite Italian broad you ever been with?
My favorite Italian broad? I'm sitting right with it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sitting right
And
with
who's
it.
your favorite Puerto Rican broad you ever been with?
I'm sitting right with it. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's
you ever
just
been with another Puerto Rican broad?
in my life. Let me think.
I feel like you were more Dominican, no?
Yeah. I definitely skewed more Dominican in my days.
Yuck. No, I'm just kidding.
You understand?
I just have I fetishized them, to be fair. It was really unfair of me. I just really had a thing for arm hair. And
Yeah, you can say that around me because I shave my arms.
I've definitely I've definitely been with other Puerto Rican women in my life.
How dare you?
Yeah, and you want to ask a sadder question? Who's been with more Puerto Ricans between the two of us? Let's play that game. You want to play a little game?
No, I haven't. I don't think it's only been like 4.
Disgusting. You are low quality.
Oh my
You understand?
I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, Puerto Ricans and Italians. It's a match made in fucking heaven.
Yeah.
It's a match made and that's on the Yankees.
And that's on the
That's
Yankees.
on the Lower East Side.
And that's on Maria,
The most beautiful sound I ever heard. It's what it is.
Also, does anyone love the name Maria more than Puerto Ricans and Italians? Because every Italian girl, or Marie, is her middle name.
You look at the Nina the Pinta,
The Santa Maria.
Where were they sailing from?
Yeah.
Kids were sailing from Italy.
No.
Or they're sailing from Spain.
From Spain.
But Christopher Columbus had a thrill. He needed some Italian in there.
Well, you look at him and you go, he had the right idea before it was the right idea.
Yo, you look at
He
Christopher
came from
Columbus.
Italy and he go, I kind of like these people. They should go and go fuck these natives, and I think that I'd make the perfect mix.
You look at Christopher Columbus, you go, horrible execution.
Horrible.
But the right idea.
Stop.
You look at Christopher Columbus, you go, that's the beginning of the Puerto Rican-Italian alliance. Unfortunately.
Terrible.
Unfortunately. And he didn't go about it the right way.
No.
We don't have to praise him for that. But like.
Isn't he step foot in Puerto Rico? Isn't that the whole thing? I don't think he ever made it to mainland United States.
I think he got bit. Yeah, he wiped out the Tainos. And you don't love the fact that he did that. But yeah, I will say this about Christopher Columbus. He touched down and he saw those Taino women and he lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
And honestly, same. I'm not saying I would do what he did, but I can get the intense feeling of lust that you feel.
Yeah.
But you got to handle it better.
You gotta handle it better. You gotta yearn for them. You don't want to kill them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You look at Christopher Columbus, you go, he bit off more than he could chew and he scared the hose. And you can't do that. He scared the hose and he scared the Jose's.
You understand?
It's just what it is. Puerto Rican and Italian people, a match made in heaven. It's just the greatest thing. And watching Lady Gaga sing the salsa version of her song was beautiful. And people were like, we didn't want to see any English on the Super Bowl. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. This shit is not, this is New York shit.
It's New York shit. And also like, I grew up on listening to salsa in English.
Bro, Tito Nieves,
yeah,
bro.
Tito Nieves. And also I think I said on the pod before, I didn't grow up listening to the Beatles. I only know there was a thing called like the tropical version of the Beatles. I only know salsa version of the Beatles songs. It was like Celia Cruz on it.
Yeah,
like a bunch of people. We're going to listen to it because it's so good.
Salsa in English, people acting like, they did that just for the conservative people. No, they fucking did it. They did it for me,
Yeah,
bro.
they did it for me.
Word to Mark Anthony releasing double albums of the same song in English and in Spanish.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
talking
And which
about?
one do you think we played at my house?
Come on, man.
Come on, the English one.
Yeah, what's the big song? The fuck.
I need to know. I need to know. Yeah.
Tell me. It's just.
And then the Spanish was dímelo, something like that.
Brother, this is so much deeper than rap.
Yeah.
You guys gotta just shut the fuck up when you're not born in this shit.
Yeah.
This is some shit that we were born in. We were fucking molded by this shit.
Yeah, we were.
It was incredible. I mean, Ricky Martin for Lo Que Pasó a Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, Ricky Martin, I mean, in his 50s.
In his 50s, here's the thing. I don't usually lust after gay men because I like men that would like me.
Right.
So I can tell when there's a handsome gay guy. Yeah. Ricky Martin makes me feel low key like I'm like no. I'm homophobic. You can't be gay.
So, Samantha,
you're not gay. You just haven't met me yet.
Yeah, Samantha looks at Ricky Martin and she becomes Republican.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
go,
like,
no, this is a choice.
It's like, we need to hook this guy up to some electricity and shock him into fucking me.
Yeah.
Because
You understand?
he is Samantha looks at Ricky Martin. She goes, waste of God-given talent.
No, I can't. And also, when he was younger, I didn't find him as attractive.
No, the beard, man.
It's just his age. He's so handsome. And David, that's David's number one. He always sends me videos and I'm like, it's too much.
He's gorgeous.
He's so good looking.
Yeah, he's fucking ripped.
He's ripped.
He can sing.
He looks like Maluma a little bit.
Yeah, he does. He's a smoking hot guy.
He's smoking hot.
There's zero hope. Ricky Martin's a flawless guy. Dude. Flawless guy.
Oh my God. I was just watching a video of him talking in Spanish and I was like, oh my God.
Is Ricky Martin from the island?
From the island.
From La Isla. That's what it is. Ricky Martin, man. He was incredible.
He was in Menudo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You understand?
Tino's been on top, bro.
They've been on top.
Motherfuckers acting like this shit is new is so perplexing.
Yeah.
But we got to see Ricky Martin come out. And then he did
also pipes. He can sing.
He can blow, bro.
Yeah.
It was so good. And then he did El Apagón, which I did not think
he was going to do that either.
I don't think Bad Bunny has a more relatable lyric in his entire catalog than Me gusta la chocha de Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
He says that, and literally every person on the planet's like, ¿Es verdad?
Yeah, es verdad.
How are you going to dispute that?
We were all in the house that we were in. We were waiting for him. We were like, are they going to say it? But we knew they couldn't.
Oh, I couldn't, but I wish.
But they played the beat, so you knew he wanted to.
That is the most bipartisan, agreed upon across both sides of the aisles. Whether you're the most liberal cuck or the most conservative Republican, you're just gonna love a Latin with a fat booty from Puerto Rico. You're just gonna like that.
Yeah, you're just gonna like
There's
that.
There's just no way you don't like that.
Yeah. You're gonna like her chocha.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
You're gonna like the way it feels.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. It's just what it is. It unites people.
It does.
It's what's a more worthy cause?
Yeah.
I look at the men in my life. My dad, my uncle.
No,
both Puerto Rican women.
Let me talk about the men in your family.
Yeah.
You guys, you just love Puerto Rican women.
Oh, we do.
And then you look at KJ, he's got a little crush on me, and you go, he's following it. He's gonna follow in his uncle and his grandfather's footsteps.
You understand?
It's just what it is, and it's just what you gotta do. These are great, beautiful women.
Beautiful women,
and unironically beautiful gowns.
Yeah.
It's just the best women on the planet. I fucking love it. So he did Apagón. That was fucking awesome. And then he closed it out with we got a little café con ron.
Yeah.
He brought out Los Planeteros, which I needed for my parlay.
Yeah.
Which was exciting. It was just perfect.
It was just perfect. Then he ended with
Debí tirar más fotos, man. It just what a perfect. It's a feel good song. Pointed message. It makes you want to dance and also be present and also be grateful. Perfect way to end it.
It was absolutely everything was perfect. And now I've gone on such a deep dive of like, I noticed like when he was at the end with flags, like I saw his friends come out and I saw his brother and I was like, oh, this is so nice. And now I've been on such a deep dive. Yeah, I now follow his brother. Because I'm like, I gotta get in their algorithm somehow so they can tell their brother to come to my wedding.
It's just what it is. This shit not chess. This shit not checkers. It's chess.
It's chess. Exactly.
We're playing real games.
Exactly. And then I was like looking at like edits of him and his best friend, like, yo, the first guy that comes out with like the hat and the beard and he's like short, that's like Bad Bunny's best friend forever. And like someone did like an edit of them, like pictures of them from when they're like 12 years old until now. And he comes out for every single thing. And I was like, I just love this.
You gotta have those people around you. I can't imagine like being successful and having zero reminders of where you come from, or like something to anchor you, because it can't be better to feel disconnected from humanity. It can't be better. You make your best art connected, and like it's so important to have those people around you.
It's so important. And then every time I see Bad Bunny in an interview, he says like every time he's like done working, he goes right back to the island, and then they're like, oh, like, people ask him like, oh, what's the best restaurant there? And he's like, man, you just drive down the thing, you stop at any little spot,
it's gonna be good food.
Any truck, he's like, you just get a beer. And you get, you know, like he likes eating. I saw him like an octopus salad. He's like, hey, just get that. It's fresh, and you just eat it. I'm like, he's just a regular guy.
Just like us for real. Yeah. I think also the way that I view like good food or places with good food, it's no longer about like places, like one place that has a really good thing.
Yeah.
Like for me, being a city with good food means I can go anywhere. And eat pretty well.
Yes.
Like it's not about, yo, you got to go to this restaurant.
Exactly.
Like, I want to be able to go to any restaurant and get a good quality version of whatever this place is. Whatever this place is known for. That's why I really like New Orleans. I felt like I could stumble into a delicious eatery.
I love that.
And that's why New York is the best, because like the New York pizza, like it's not like, oh, this spot has the best pizza in the world, but any pizza place you go to is probably going to be good.
It's going to be solid.
And I love that. That's how we should be judging the culinary exploits of cities. Not by their one place, by the amount of places that you can get good food.
I don't think I've ever had a bad meal in Puerto Rico.
Oh, man, it's all fucking delicious.
I am also, I've been sitting on it all day. I'm like, I don't know how to tell him. I'm like, I just want to go to Puerto Rico for our honeymoon again. I don't want to go anywhere else. No, we'll go to Italy.
We got to go to Italy.
Got to go to Italy. We got to get our gaga on.
We can't get closer to Puerto Rico. Like, going to Italy is going to make us closer to Puerto Rico. We look at the alliance, we only understand half of it.
We're going to go to Italy, it'll be fine, but I'm like, I don't want to.
Hey, you're crazy. You're crazy, the kid, but I can't wait, man. What a fucking time. What a time to be Latino. What a time to be Puerto Rican. Watching Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, watching him hit on all these very like specific cultural references was so validating. It got me thinking about like all the Latino stereotypes that exist in the world, and a lot of them are negative. Some of them aren't, though.
No, some of them are correct.
Some of them are correct, and some of them I love. All right, so we want to end this podcast by going over our top 5 Latin stereotypes.
Yes.
And do you have one that you want to lead with?
Absolutely. I want to say my top 5 is that we're always late.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love that.
You love that?
I love that about us. You know what I mean? Because I'm always late. So
100%.
I know, like, if I'm going to meet my friends, I'm like, well, someone else is going to be late too.
You know what? You know what they don't talk about enough with stereotypes? If the stereotype sets the bar on the floor, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
If you're expected to be late because you're Puerto Rican, you could just take your time a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like they know when I'm coming. They know what time they've given me. They know what time I'll be there.
Yeah.
That's a positive. That's a stereotype you can use to your advantage.
Yeah.
My favorite Latin stereotype, and I think the most influential in my life, is the stereotype that Latin men go down.
Yeah.
And that made me want to be a real eater.
A real eater?
Because there's a very thin line between a negative stereotype that boxes you in to a specific behavioral pattern and a standard that is set for your people that you have to rise to.
You have to rise to.
So
you have to rise to the
and
occasion.
like you can't be Latin and not eat good puss.
Yeah.
You can't be Latin and not eat the booty a little bit. It's just you have a reputation to maintain, and you're just gonna want to do that. It makes you a better person.
It just does make you a better person. And also, I remember like talking to my friends about getting my ass eaten, and everyone's like, "Huh?" But I'm the only one that ever has been. Well, besides David, I've been the only one that's ever was with a Latin man. I was like, "Oh, you guys haven't gotten." You know, now Katrina gets it because she married a Dominican.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. You fellas, you look at being a real eater and you go, I want to be that.
Yeah.
You just look at being an eater, you go, their wives are happier. If you're a real eater, your girl is just happier.
Yeah. If you're a real eater, it's like, go have a second family.
Yo, you go, because it's like, if you're a real eater and your wife is not letting you have 2 families, she's just hogging the eats.
Yeah, the eats.
The eats need to be spread.
Yeah. You got to solve world hunger.
You got to put women first. You got to uplift women by getting their pussies ate, and that's where we come in. We get right in there.
That's hysterical. That's hysterical that you're like you had to live up to it. Did you really feel like that?
I felt like I wasn't like. Because I feel like in college specifically, I had my black friends and I had my Latino friends. Yeah. And obviously we grow up and now we all hang out together. Yeah. But like there's so many cultural differences between black people and Latino people. And the biggest one is that in college was oral sex.
Yeah, they
and
just
the
didn't
perception
do it.
around it. My black friends would not, or they were not forward about it. They were not as excited about it. Whereas my Latino friends were like, you're disgusting if you don't.
Yeah.
You like the way that Asian people are about honor. You have to bring honor to your household. That's how Latino people feel about eating ass.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? We have generations that we come from a line of ass eaters.
Our ancestors are going to be upset if you don't do this.
Our biggest export is ass eating.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's most influential lyric is "Si tu novio no te mame el culo."
Yeah.
You have to do this.
You have to,
or else your girl's gonna leave you.
Yeah.
We eat pussy like a relationship depends on it because a little bit it does. Because Latin women know what's out there.
Yeah.
And if you're not eating her ass, I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just what it is. That's my favorite stereotype. What's number 2 for you?
That's hysterical.
I love that.
Oh, our cooking. That we cook really well.
Yeah, you like that stereotype?
I love that stereotype.
Yeah.
Because I like that I'm a good cook.
Yeah.
And I like that people like if I say I'm bringing something to a party, no one's gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah. Do you like to see the excitement on people's faces when they say you're gonna bring when you say you're gonna bring like arroz con gandules?
Absolutely. I mean, I think my happiest moment was when we went to the cookout, Reggie's cookout.
That's right.
Which is more of a black cookout.
That's right.
And
well, it is a black cookout.
Yeah, and whose dish went first? There was no rice left, and everyone's like, "Yo, who made this?" I'm like, "Listen, okay, me."
Yeah, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah, it's not better than that.
It's you've made your people proud.
Yeah,
you've made them happy. It's one of those things. It's like I said, like stereotypes. It can either put you in a negative box where you feel like you're constricted, or it gives you something to rise to.
Yeah.
It gives you an opportunity to really make your people proud, and that's my favorite thing about stereotypes. My second favorite stereotype is around Latin people is our willingness to take any job.
Yeah,
I think that's a really good stereotype because for me, it's like. You gotta fucking work.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. Gotta do something.
You
gotta, and there's no shame in it. It's there's pride in it. There's pride in the way that it's gone about. And I think there's a power in this person's willingness to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think and this is obviously stereotypical. It's not every person. All these people aren't Latinos, but like the Home Depot thing. When all right, I need a job done. I gotta go find some Latin people to get this shit done.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't matter what the job is. They're gonna fucking
do it.
And there's a resiliency in that. And I think that speaks to. I think that speaks to our people and what we've been through on this planet and what we're willing to go through to do what we have to do to get where we want to get.
Exactly.
And I think that's a positive stereotype.
I do too. I also think the stereotype of us having bad attitudes, especially the women. I used to hate it and now I love it because like we're in comedy and I feel like I don't get fucked with at all.
Yeah.
And it's like the joke's on you. I'm a pushover.
Yo.
You could actually do it, but they're all like, it's so funny to me because people in comedy will be like, I don't want to mess with Smith because she'll be like, don't talk to me like that. And I'm like, yeah, I actually would never say that. I let you walk right over me. But I love that you think that.
You understand?
The stereotype of Latin women being fiery works for you where you don't even have to be tough.
You don't have to be tough.
Yo, I have the same thing written down because people think Latin men are like fiery and aggressive and macho. Macho is literally a Spanish word. Exactly. And it's like, I remember one time specifically where we were all hanging out. It was me, you, Demetrius Field, and Gabby. And I was like, oh, you guys are having some chemistry.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but I wouldn't want to disrespect her because, her brother can fight. I'm like, I actually can.
Yeah. I remember him saying that, and then later on I brought it up, and you were like, yo, I was scared the whole time that you were going to blow it up and be like, that you were like, I thought you were going to be like, JC. Yeah. But I was like, nah, let him have it. I'm not going to let anybody know my man's actually a puss.
Demetrius is good. He's good. He is what he eats. he's a pussy ass bitch.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, but he said that. I was like, oh my God, my reputation precedes me.
Yeah.
This is just something you think I should be able to do. To the point where I don't even have to pull a card.
No.
I could just let the reputation of my people take over because Puerto Ricans, great boxers.
Yeah.
Latinos, great boxers. A lot of great boxers from Mexico, Cuba. Like we fight and I don't
No, yeah.
And I don't have to.
I don't have to either.
The stereotype does it for me.
Mad people in comedy, literally always. They're like,
Yeah.
nah, we don't want to cross Samantha because we know. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
And
because
what-
I'd let you.
Yeah, 100%. You don't want to cross me because then you'd find out.
Yeah, you can crisscross episodes of me. I'm not going to do nothing.
Yeah, fuck around and find out that you could kind of have your way if you really push hard enough. So that's our stereotype doing a little bit of work for us.
Yeah.
That's a good stereotype. Another great stereotype is that Latin men are short.
Yeah.
Because then I just come through and I look like the king.
Yeah, you do. That's like Bad Bunny.
Yeah, 100%. People think Latin men are short, and then I pull up barely scratching 6.
Yeah.
And I just look like an absolute god.
You do.
I come off.
Where do you get your height from?
Brother.
Because your dad is not tall. Your
that
dad's
tall.
like my dad's height.
I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. I think God looked at my family line and went, they need a win here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Because you've got green eyes and beautiful hair. And they said, you need a win. Fuck you.
You
They said, yeah, this kid's being born with the front yard and the backyard. Let's let him have him win. Get out of here.
Keep playing your cards like this, and I'm not going to fulfill stereotype number 1. If you know what I'm talking about. So.
Feel it in my pussy. Oh.
You won't be allowed to.
Yeah.
And it's just what it is. I like that people think Latin men are short because I can pull up and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be my favorite compliment. So you're sneaky. You're so much taller than I thought.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
You got another one?
Oh, just that we're hot.
Yeah.
I like that stereotype.
Yeah.
Because I think it's true.
It is true.
Yeah. And I just think that like I to a point, right? Some people fetishize it and it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
But I think like when people are like, no, I love Spanish women or like Latino women.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's cool because same.
The difference between how people perceive them being fetishized, nothing shows me the difference between men and women more. Because like they're like, if you look at the pornography made for men, it is made and categorized by fetish, by actual
I
fetish.
know.
And women, they think it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And guys are like, use me for my body and the things that are innate about me that I can't control.
Yeah.
Like if those guys, I'm sure those men exist and like, it's still problematic, but it's like, I don't know a dude who's turned puss down because somebody's only having sex with them because something about them.
What do you mean? Wait.
Like, if a girl goes like, yo, I really want to fuck a Puerto Rican dude, or I want to fuck a Latino dude, I'm not going to be like, gross.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I volunteer.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Lucky for you.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Yeah.
But like, if you said that to, like, if a dude said that to you, you'd be like, who the fuck do you think you
Yeah.
are? And that's just the difference between men and women, because it's like, use me for those things.
Yeah.
And we're like, you don't even see me.
Yeah.
Like, no, I see though. I see. It's nothing highlights a difference to me more.
Yeah.
It's what it is, but it's a good stereotype. I like the stereotype about New Yorkers specifically that we're ignorant, because I think it shows how
I've never heard that stereotype.
That
and
New
I'm
York-
about to be upset.
that New
Who
Yorkers
fucking says that?
You've never heard that, like, even from people in the island, like people, the New Yorkers are crazy. They're not like real Puerto Ricans.
Oh.
I like it because it shows how far, to what lengths people go to try to discredit the power of like the New Yorican movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they'll try to downplay it so hard and like dismiss us, because you can't dismiss how impactful we are on society.
Yeah.
So I like that we have negative press because it shows that they're threatened.
Yeah. I like that.
It's good. And then do you have anything else?
I just like that we're good dancers.
Oh, I have that. That was next. Dancing. I love that.
Dancing. I love it also because I like that I can withhold it. We were at a party recently, and like all the girls were twerking, and I was like, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But I do love to know that I would eat all y'all bitches
Oh,
up.
yeah,
I would
food,
eat
bro.
all y'all bitches up. You could literally never.
100%.
You could literally never shake your ass like that.
And we just have it in the pocket.
We just got it there.
Yeah, when we went to Brittany Brave's party, like we could have turned that shit upside down if we so choose.
If we so chose, but we didn't.
But we did it.
I was like, you know what? It's about you tonight.
We had Mercy. He was like, we got Bad Bunny next week. We're saving it.
Yeah.
We're saving it up.
One of my favorite stories was I was at my friend Katrina's bachelorette party, and everyone was talking about this girl Lally, who I love. They're like, nobody shakes ass like her, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever. And then as we're drinking, David's like, I need you to show them.
Show them.
Yeah, David's like, literally, Samantha. Like after I had a couple high noons, he's like, your turn.
Show them who you are.
And literally, it was Lally and I, and we got the whole thing going. And then
That was in a cheek off.
we were literally shaking our asses. I mean, like not against each other.
Yeah.
It was just great. It was just a Dominican and Puerto Rican girl, and we were just shaking our ass on a yacht. And then our captain our captain and his co-captain, they were beautiful. The girl was gorgeous, and they like don't go in the water. They came in the water with us and everything, and they were like loving that we were having such a great time. It was great, but I was in a literal twerk off.
Yeah. You look at you.
I sent you a video.
Yeah, of course, and it's burned in my memory. I could type I could locate. It would take me 2 seconds to find that video.
Yeah,
that's how often I revisit it. It is you, a Puerto Rican woman and a Dominican woman in a twerk off, just doing what God put God on intended earth to do.
Yeah.
Just this, and this is what survival of the fittest is. Yeah. This is iron sharpens iron. This is Darwinism.
Yeah.
This is selection of the finest. Just ass for ass, shake off.
Shake off, yeah. And then there was another yacht passing. It was just a bunch of like white people. We had our music on mad loud. And me and Lolly were all like had our ass up on the thing, just shaking, like popping our asses. And we were like, yeah, we're actually having fun.
I love that. You got to live up. It's like I said, stereotypes. Thin line between putting you in a box and giving you a bar to fucking rise to. And that's it, man. It's just I just want to sum this up by saying what a fucking beautiful time to be Latino.
Yeah.
I just want to thank my parents.
Yeah.
I want to thank your parents. I want to thank. I feel like it's an award. I
know.
Like I've won something.
I know.
It's insane right now.
I love it.
What a beautiful time, man. And what a beautiful podcast we've had with you guys.
Yeah. It's been really great, but I do want to say that our fans are going to be so happy when we do meet Bad Bunny. They're going to be so happy for us.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is going to happen. A year.
A year?
We're going to meet him.
I can't think about it.
No. I don't need your negativity when I'm manifesting.
I don't want no maldo.
No. I don't want you. I'm manifesting right now. We're going to meet him in a year.
Facts. It's going to happen. And thank you guys so much for listening to another amazing episode of Soft Launch, if I may say so myself.
Yes.
Guys, this Saturday, Valentine's Day, come out to our Soft Launch live show at New York Comedy Club, 5:30 on 4th Street. The link is in the bio. The tickets are going fast.
No, for real.
So if you want to come, you got to buy them because they are going.
Yes, we have like 80 tickets sold.
It's incredible. I can't wait to see you guys there. It's going to be a blast. Other than that, leave a like, leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about the episode. Let us know what you thought about Bad Bunny. We will bring back our Traders recap next week. We've been watching.
Yes.
We love it. Tell us what you want us to watch and tell us anything you want us to talk about. Other than that, have a great rest of your week. Enjoy this episode. I've been Jason Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.